Years ago, the kingdom of Britannia stood proud, defying the forces of evil guarded by Arthur and his magical sword, Excalibur! Now there are many who would see this great land fall. These stalwart knights will stop them through chivalry, honor, and teamwork. Go knights, defend the realm! Oh, brave Sir Lancelot, your power shines through your spirit. Percival, Galahad, and King Arthur, Gawain. These warriors seek the Grail, but Mordred's army lurks near it. This is their story. Hyper Camelot, fighting with all they've got.
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Fate Grand Order. We are continuing through Camelot, which is a lot of people. I saw more than a couple of people being like, "What? Oh, wait, hold up, what's this? 11 million downloads." Let's see here. Log in for 7 days in a row to earn 10 tickets. Nice, nice, nice. All of them who cleared that. Okay, so good. Nice. Okay, well, I want those. Rank up quest missions added. I've cleared a lot of them, so does that mean I'm gonna get some free quartz? Oh shoot. Oh dang. Nice. Oh, yo, half ember gathering. Yo, shoot, I'm gonna do those. Nice. What else? This is new to me. More. Oh yes. Good. Because I got a lot of mana prisms right now. I have 1,000, which means I can get a whole bunch of these. I don't have rare mana prisms, so that's okay. Enhancement QP, that's fine. Nice. If you clear all 80. Whoa. Well, I don't know. Oh well, I don't. There's no way I'll get 85. Artoria on rate up, huh? We'll see about that in the future. We'll see. That would be nice. It sure would be nice. Well, we'll definitely go check that out later. How many have I even done? Can I check? Let's see here, because I think it says every 10, right? Oh, rank up, not interludes. I've definitely not done all the rank ups. Yeah. That's stuff I'm not that prepared for. I should work towards some of these. I definitely should. Unlock. Well, okay, we'll get you by getting your true name. Let's see if there's anyone else with any unique stuff. I don't really browse through here. I've done a couple of these, but not enough, I guess. Because I have to do interludes too. Those I'll do sometime. There's a couple of these that I really do want to do to level up. Definitely, like, I want to do you. Probably do you. There's some that I want to do for characters and some that I want to do for the actual stat ups. Like, I know Urali is one that people are like, yo, you need to level her up. So I will. That'll be in the future. But for now, the sandstorm awaits us yet again. Apparently, the sandstorm effects were so bad that it melted phones originally. Well, it's a good thing I am literally not playing on a phone. Supper of the Sun King. More like the Sun King Kingdom. Got him. Alright, so, you know what? Let's get a Lancer. Let's get a strong Lancer here. Apparently, Parvati with the outfit here. Nope, not that one. But her with the, well, isn't this the one? I actually can't tell. Yeah, this. She'll say, trace on when you level her or choose an attack with her, which is adorable. Alright, Rinface gang, rise up. And let's go with my team of Kill Archer, which is right here. Yeah, all these strong archer killers. I think it should be fine. Although I could give another. Actually, I don't think I. Yeah, I can. I can give another 9 points, or can I replace that with another kaleidoscope? I can. Cool beans. Alright. This on you is so scummy, because you already can then give yourself another 3 evade. That's disgusting. I love it. I love it, I love it. Okay. And I'm currently leveling up this one right here. I got this one almost leveled up to level 10. I'll keep using that eventually. These two I'm working on kind of. This one I like for the command shuffle. Just, you know, it's a, hey, RNG, let's try that one more time, you know? Let's actually move you up. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Supper of the Sun King. O winds, I release you from your duties. By the name of Nitocris, give us a view into the heavens. Oh, you can just do that? You can just... Nice! That's actually really useful. The storm has ceased, Senpai. The sky's perfectly clear, blue as far as you can see. What a pleasant smile. It was worth putting on such a show. But that band of light exists in the skies of this era, too. Yes, quite frustratingly. The only thing that needs to shine in the sky is the sun. Foo! Foo! All you need to do now is head west. You should reach the Grand Temple in about 2 hours. That's good. I'll take my leave here. May good fate accompany your journey. Good fate. Yeah, he's blessing us for them rolls. And wait, what? Also, yeah, you're not coming with us? I have no business at the Grand Temple, nor a reason to stop you from going. We really were simply brought together by coincidence. I have always been a wanderer. I am unfit to keep the company of others. Oh. Huh. He left. Ash, did you feel anything strange from that servant just now? Nostalgia, perhaps? Or that you know him somehow? I didn't really feel anything in particular. No, I actually did have a strange sensation. We're both servants, but something seemed different. I see. Then Lucius really might be his true name. I don't know what to make of that, though. Isn't the true name Lucius strange? He didn't look like an emperor. Is there an Emperor Lucius? Yeah, is that a strange name? It's not really strange, but saying that name itself is something of a joke. Lucius is the name of a Roman emperor who appears in the Historia Regium Britannia. He didn't actually achieve any particular feats worth mentioning. Anyway, the issue isn't his true name. What's strange is the noble phantasm on his right arm. That was Nuadha's right arm, the shining arm Argetlum. Well, he isn't actually Nuadha, so there's no mistake that it's a replica. But even then, its power was extraordinary. It was able to defeat a sphinx, a creature of near divinity. What kind of mechanism could be behind it? I'm curious. So curious. And as someone who also has an artificial arm, I'm also envious. Wait, see, I see yours, though, as like an addition to your already arm. Do you not have an arm under there? See, his is very clearly looks like a replacement. I want something like that, too. I want to defeat a sphinx all by myself, too. Well, you could rocket punch a sphinx, which is pretty rad. That's enough useless chatter. You going to the Grand Temple or not? I'm not made of time, you know. If I don't return by evening, they'll realize that I've been abducted. How disgraceful. I think it's already obvious, though. I'm sorry, Queen Nitocris. We totally forgot you were there. You act polite, but you've got a sharp tongue, girl. What's your name? Oh, pardon my rudeness. My name is Mash Kyrie Light. This is Da Vinci, and this is our master. Tanner, what's up? Hey, it's me. Very well. It's a little late, but I'll forgive you. None of the names are on the criminal register. What a relief. Now then, I bestow upon you the duty of escorting me. Protect me until we reach the Grand Temple. We need to protect you, the Queen? Everything we've heard up to now suggests that the desert is your domain. This isn't my domain, it's the Sun King's, and it's not even a domain per se. It's a land at the end of the world. Stopping the sandstorm like I did means that demonic beasts outside of our control will invade. That's why you must guard me, just in case. You have a responsibility to bring me to the Grand Temple. Oh, hello. I see. Beasts outside of your control. I see. Mash, let her know. Understood, Master. Executing orders. We Nitocris. Is that thing sneaking up behind you a creature of the desert? I don't recall ever seeing such a demonic beast. Destroy it, Tanner. Okay. You got it. Will do. You know, and then the master just sits back and points at the enemies and they explode. I love my coffee. What do we got? Okay. Alright. Some little diamonds. A little diamond in it. Alright, let's just start off with a very simple Buster chain. Nice. Good stuff. Okay, next up we got a Sea Fiend. Boy, you are in the wrong place, Sea Fiend. I cannot imagine a worse place for a Sea Fiend than a desert. You are going to dry out. I gotta say though, it's pretty fun seeing these enemies just because, you know, having played through the one, I even forget its name. It's on my desktop. No, it's not. Fatal Zero Action. You know, the little kind of arena Devil May Cry sort of thing with the characters. It's like, you know, having played that and then going here, it's just kind of cool seeing the same characters in different games, even if that game itself is a Dojin fan game, which I do actually have a couple more of, and I will be getting around to because I think it's kind of super cool that I have a whole bunch of those. I bought like a ton of them from Japan for cheap. You know, I have the Rider one. I have a couple. I'm just worried though about jumping into any that also have Hollow Ataraxia stuff, so I'm just holding off till then. Also, is this it? This is a very big nothing thing. Can you give yourself meter? There you go. Give yourself that too, because that buffs your stuff. You can do a big trip. Buff. Down. Right. Buster up. Oh, we're gonna rip and tear through these guys. Let's start with the Joji, then Bathory, then a Kirkigal Urkala. Kirkigal Urkala. Yep. I still think it's hilarious that this is just like Pop-Up Pirate. I've seen Pop-Up Pirate in a number of like anime. I think it's a meme in Japan. Like, if not a meme, it got to Japan and became a cultural sort of thing. One of those things that you just don't expect it to be. You know, like the entirety of KFC. It's rad. I don't know about Blonde Rin, though. Personally, I find that a bit sacrilegious, but that's alright. We'll learn about her existence once we get to Babylonia. And then I'll get to watch that anime alongside it. I did, okay, just saying, I may have watched one of the trailers for... Well, I mean, you saw I used it to edit for the opening, unless it didn't work for copyright. I did watch one of the trailers for the Camelot movie, just because I saw it and I was, hey, thinking about Bugsnax, just because I saw it and I'm like, man, I want to see what this is like. And so because of that, I was like, okay. I watched it. There was nothing there that was spoilery. It was just some cool stuff. Yo, shoutouts to Arash getting his big anime debut. At least I didn't see him. I don't know if he's in any of the other stuff, but that's pretty cool. So I'm really hoping that gets a theater debut here. Because, one, our theaters are back open. Shoutouts to that. But two, I just really hope that, you know, I can bring a friend and be like, yo, let's go watch Saber the movie. Because, I mean, Saber's in it. She's the villain, but she's in it. So, that'd be pretty based. I really want to do that. Anyways, what's this do for you? Isn't this, like, not amazing for you? This one is... special oh no, that is good for you. Right. Because this one was on, someone commented on an earlier part saying, like, why would you put this on, I think it was on Edison, which made no sense because he's not a rider. So, but that makes sense for you. That means that you're gonna deal extra damage to casters, which, hey, that's what we're fighting. So, cool beans. And we'll switch over back to this. I mean, it doesn't make a ton of sense for me to be covering myself up with like a wizard cloak in the desert, but at the same time, it's just a little bit of sand protection. Where did those beasts come from? I've never seen or heard of anything like them. They were octopuses. Maybe they're the ones who lured them out. Or we're the ones who lured them out, seeing as how we're, Shouldn't say we're from Chaldea. Nitocris isn't exactly an ally after all. Seeing as how you're what? Oh, seeing as how we're just traveling performers carrying rare goods. Of course things like that would come after us. How suspicious. It's clear that you aren't subjects of the Sun King, but... where exactly are you from? Are you mountain people, or citizens of the Holy City? And besides, what exactly is a master? I heard the Pharaoh mention that term a few times. Oh, you're a servant, but you don't know what a master is? Even if you were summoned by the Singularity, the Holy Grail, you should have at least some knowledge as a servant. I was summoned by the great Pharaoh, the Sun King Ozymandias. He ordered me to work for him, that's all I need to know. I don't know what it means to be a servant. I'm a pharaoh, first and foremost. Being a heroic spirit comes second. So that name comes up after all. Okay, this will be a long story. Let's talk while we walk. We Nitocris, you're in charge of these sandstorms. Well, not just them, but the protection of the desert as a whole. You haven't been given any other knowledge at all. Am I correct in assuming this? I wouldn't say none at all. I am aware of the state of the war. Pharaoh Ozymandias rose to power not long after being summoned to this era. This territory of Egypt is proof of that. The Pharaoh saved his subjects and were summoned together with this land. Territory of Egypt? I thought we were in Jerusalem. Wait, shoot. Am I stupid? Jerusalem. Is Jerusalem in Egypt? Am I stupid? I should know this. I really should. It is... I'm looking at the map. No, but it's connected to it. All right. Okay. Whew. Okay. At least I hope I got that right. That's what I said. Yes. Is there an issue? Did you enter this place without even knowing what it was? Yes. Be lenient with us. With the sudden sandstorm, we had to keep moving forward. We couldn't help it. There weren't any border lines, and we were suddenly in Egyptian territory. Anyway, the Pharaoh showed us his right to rule as king. However, there were some who opposed him. They were the indigenous. Oh no. Oh. The Saracen mountain people. The citizens of the Holy City you mentioned. The people of Jerusalem, right? Wait a second, did you say Jerusalem? Your Majesty? Who exactly are you, really, mentioning Jerusalem after all this? That doesn't exist anymore. The Holy Land was destroyed. All those who live in this land already know that. What's that supposed to mean? I thank you for saving me. However, this is a different issue altogether. I knew I couldn't allow you to enter the Great Temple. Your actions will be but decides that. Come, envoys of the king, ascertain the truth of these people. Oh, well. Your Majesty, Master Queen Nitocris is getting ready for battle. No, I won't fight. That's the least I can do to pay you back. They will be the ones to test you. You have a choice before you. Live in this land and dedicate yourselves to the Sun King, or you may refuse. Refusal means that the wastelands of death will be your final resting place. Either that, or the Lion Kings. Oh. Like... Like that one? No, that will not happen. Fate converges upon our king, Ozymandias. Okay. Oh, great lion-bodied beast, bestow a trial upon them. Show me the truth they stand by. The kings of Egypt, the pharaohs, had a different level of authority than the kings of other nations. They were worshipped as gods that rule over men, and they flaunted their power as such. Living god is the most suitable term. However, Queen Nitocris, I feel a little sorry for her. She's too much of a normal person? Yes, exactly. The Sphinx's power is being kept to about 10%. This may be convenient for us, but living as a pharaoh like this must be harsh for her. Save your secret talks for later. Now is the time for you to prove your innocence by attacking your... Okay. Doesn't make a ton of sense, but alright, okay, sure, that's fine. Anyways, who better to fight in this desert, though, than Iskander? Another Sphinxy. So, let's focus on getting Big Boy Meter up. I'm still super not used to Iskander's Japanese voice. I mean, I get it, but man, it's just... There's a special cadence to Jameson Price, and he's my favorite. He's the best. So for it to definitely not be Jameson Price, it's just, I just gotta grin and bear it, you know? Okay. Can we stun you? Probably not. Again, mass. Oh, we did it! Hooray! That'll be good for us. Man, remember at the beginning of this Let's Play when I didn't have the fast forward on? What a mistake that was! Boy, I can't even imagine playing this game at that speed. It is nice to see the animations in full, but boy, do they look hilariously, like, slow now. Anyways, that should be enough for us. Bump that on. Boop. He's reading a book or something. Always reading Homer's Odyssey, of course. Bust her up. Buff you. Can we get you to 200? No. That's fine. Alright, so let's go. Like that. Sounds good. For what it's worth, we may not even see. Ionian Hittairoi. We'll see. 121? I don't know. This won't do 121,000. Let's see, how much will it even do? Yeah, not that much. Okay, well, we get to see the Hittairoi again. Because I transferred device, it changes back to being slow, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe not. Nice. Easy peasy. Hey, Ushiwaka leveled up. And I'll take more of those. Definitely. They're not super common, so... We did it. Oh, there you go. We did it, Master. The Sphinx is retreating into the sky? It's returning to its home planet? You did well, Mash. I'm surprised she managed with such a weak body. Upon closer inspection, her hands and legs are still trembling. Queen Nitocris, the Sphinx has let us go. Is this the end of your so-called trial? Yes, very impressive. Your strength has been recognized by the Sun King. In that case, my guidance is unnecessary. Fear not and pass through the storm. The King's benevolence will be your light and welcome you. Farewell. Oh, she's gone. That just means she decided to draw the line. She probably thought she'd get too attached if she stayed any longer. Still, this means we're safe now. The other sphinxes around us won't attack. As she said, we should cut through the storm. It's finally time to confront the truth about what exactly is going on in this singularity. Yeah. So, Jerusalem's destroyed. That causes issues. Hey, the Great Temple. That looks like a big pyramid. Except I've never seen a pyramid with like those things on it. That's pretty new. Okay. Supper of the Sun King. Let's see here. I might grab a assassin for these guys and then stick with my rider team. Let's go with the Mahjong phase. What does that mean? Is that a thing? Sometimes people put stuff here and I'm just like, what does that mean? Oh. Okay, can I just say, I love how many people hated my Osaka Behime voice, despite people telling me to use it for her. It's amazing. Wow, I've never seen you. Kato Black Kite Danzo? Oh wait, no, it did fight her at one point. Yeah, let's go with the Summer Nito then. Sure, that makes sense for this, considering what, you know, where we're at. I mean, it makes no sense, like, canonically where we're at, because she left us, but who cares? Thematically, she works here. I see the silhouette of the temple. I don't know for certain, but this should be the last hill. Wind is strong. Master, be careful. Stay behind me. It's a good thing you have a giant shield. Yeah. I'll deploy my noble phantasm and go straight through. If we just get past here, well, huh? Oh, hey, cool. We broke through. What's that ridiculous structure? It's like a floating city on a sea of sand. What a feat of engineering, you can just tell by looking at it. So that's the palace of the Sun King Ozymandias. The legendary Shining Temple Complex, Remicium Tenteris. Yep, who's that? What's that? Oh, right. Roman always gives lectures at times like this. The Sun King Ozymandias, or originally Ramses II. Okay, so he is Ramses, okay. Understood. The greatest, most powerful pharaoh of Egypt, ancient Egypt. It's a true pharaoh among pharaohs who called himself the God King. That's a powerful name. He brought great prosperity to Egypt around 1300 BC. It's not unusual for pharaohs to see themselves as gods, but even then, the Sun King was always the closest one to the sun. He was also known as a great architect. So great that it's even said he proclaimed all temples on this earth were built by me. Wow. Okay, that's who we're dealing with. Got it. If that's true, he may be linked to the story of humanity's oldest dynamo, the Dendera light system. The what? I need to Google this. Dendera light system. What? Like dynamo? Like a battery? The Dendera light is a... What the hell? What? The Dendera light is a motif carved as a set of stone reliefs in the Hathor Temple at Dendera in Egypt, which superficially resemble modern lighting devices. A fringe hypothesis suggests that the Dendera light depicts ancient, advanced electrical technology possessed by the ancient Egyptians. Mainstream Egyptologists, however, view the carvings as typical symbolism. That is, yeah. It shows people worshipping a light bulb. What the hell? What? Yeah, it's kind of an oop art. Wild. He's also called the Construction King as well. So he's like Bob the Builder? The Great Temple is likely one of his noble phantasms. Ah, so Nitocris didn't make the furniture. Let's go inside. This is my first time visiting an Egyptian, but it's your first time being in Egypt, period. Woo! Don't see anything blocking our way. The inside seems rather cool, too. However, Mash, there's something I want to confirm first. Any transmissions from Roman? Oh, I'm sorry, I got carried away. Our connection to the doctor hasn't been restored yet. As expected, this proves my hypothesis. Tanner, Mash, the ray shift brought us to the 13th century Middle East. That's for certain. However, this isn't entirely 13th century Earth. My staff can measure magical energy, and the quality of magical energy has changed since we came here. The magical energy here is much older. Nitocris said that this is the territory of Egypt. She wasn't just speaking of our location. This desert is from the BC era. I have no idea why, but in the sixth Singularity, the world ruled by Ozymandias has been transported over entirely. Space-time itself is in disarray. That's the reason why we couldn't race shift to Jerusalem and why we can't contact Chaldea right now. No way, the sixth Singularity isn't the Holy Land, but this desert? Can't say for sure yet. What I do know is that this Egyptian territory is like a foreign body in this world. In addition, according to my measurements, there's another location in this territory where space-time is distorted. Even more so that like a foreign body inside a foreign body? Yes, that's a good way to put it. This is just a hunch, but it might be key to our search. I'm curious as to exactly what it is, but in any event, we should solve the mystery right in front of us. Let's head to the Great Temple of Ozymandias. If legends are true, he should be a fussy, handsome boy. Oh boy. I've seen him. Sleepy. So sleepy. You know, when I first saw him, I thought he was like a Gil variant, to be honest. Senpai, we were given VIP treatment right upon entering the temple and brought straight to the throne room, but this tanned man rubbing his eyes on the throne. Could that actually be King Ozymandias? So you finally come, mysterious travelers. You're a little late, but I don't mind. Having overcome the trial of the Sphinx, you have permission for an audience with the king. Now bow down before him. If you do, his majesty may awaken from his weariness and speak to you. At what? Yeah, I'm not doing that. An excellent sight. I feel as excited as if I had done it myself. He is the greatest pharaoh, the most courageous, most authoritative pharaoh. He is fit to be a god. He is Pharaoh Ozymandias, subjugator and savior of the land at the end of the world, our ideal king. Unusual, Nitocris. You may have a great bird. You may be a great bird. You were never the type to shout in such a loud voice. Is he talking about, like, bird, the British slang for a girl? It seems you've taken quite a liking to them. How joyous, truly joyous. I apologize, Pharaoh, to utter your true name in such a loud manner. That was something for your majesty to do. I regret it thoroughly. Indeed, the crime for stealing my amusement is heavy. Afterwards, cut off an arm and place it in a jar. What? Yes, thank you for your kindness. What? Wait, are you talking about her arm? Or someone else's? What? Okay. Now then, you're travelers from a foreign nation. My name is Ozymandias. I am a god, I am the sun, I am the pharaoh who rules this land. That has not changed in the past or the present. I grew somewhat tired of being called a rider. This small throne is simply one diversion from my boredom. Also, above all, I'm quite sleepy now. I feel like an old man who has just awoken from the abyss of death. Thus I intend to keep this brief. Listen to my grand voice and remember from the bottom of your soul. You are envoys from Chaldea. You've repaired 5 singularities thus far. And now you appear here in the 6th wedge, this holy land of sand. I'm already aware of all that. How, I wonder? If you would question my knowledge, then the answer should be now apparent. I hold the Holy Grail which you seek. Oh, okay, alright, well, there we go, we got that. Are you a demon god pillar? As if I would side with the king of mages. When I descended upon this land, I seized it. What? Did his head just get sliced off for a second? Foo! I seized it from the Crusaders. Are we just not gonna address that? You heard that, right? You heard okay. I seized it from the Crusaders. It was fitting for a true king such as myself, after all. King Ozymandias, that's surprising, but, silently nodding in agreement. Your head just... Unthinkable. You must be tired from your trip. Well, disrespectful, I will forgive you this once. There's nothing wrong with my head, and now that I have the Holy Grail, whoops. Yeah. Silently staring at you with a did you see that look on his face? Pretend you... hey, I saw nothing. Nitocris! Yes, what did you require, Pharaoh? I don't feel well. I'd like to move my body a bit. Call some fire sprites to wake me up. Here I come, Master of Chaldea. I particularly enjoyed your silence just now. Master, for reasons unknown, Pharaoh Ozymandias is gearing up for battle. Okay, as expected, the king is a problem child. He's always lived by his own rules. Okay. All right. His head comes off. Okay. Definitely didn't expect that. So we got some sprites to begin with. Okay. Wait, did he say he was Rider? That's interesting, considering I don't think he is in this game. I'll have to see. Also, yeah, that's a lot of HP on you guys for your Ifritas. It's a gift for it. Deal the big damage to you. Okay. We just gotta keep Nitocris alive. Give her a heal too. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I wish I had something I could use to keep her alive, but I want to use a very fully powered noble fence. Oh, close, fun. Don't. Okay. Don't. No. Good. Okay, woo. Okay, woo. That could have been bad, but we're okay. We got this now. We got this. Okay. Ooh, I got a gold. What would a fire sprite have? No, he is a rider. Okay. Interesting. I always assumed he was something else. Oh, nice. I need those. Okay, so let's go defense up. And also do that. And let's go bump that up. Bump that up. We could stun you. That'd be pretty kino. Okay, no, he looked away. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, because hers is chance to inflict death, that doesn't matter that much, honestly. We're gonna be dealing damage. We probably want, well, but no, we want, because it won't boost the damage, right? It doesn't. So there's no point. So then the best one would be probably this one to increase the C-star drop rate. So let's go this. Big star drop rate would be nice for us. The nice thing about these noble phantasms being longish and unskippable is that I can sip my coffee while they go off. I should move my mouse, I'm sorry. I'm not used to my mouse appearing in games, so... I didn't kill him. Surprising. Like, not even the instant death, but the damage-wise. Oh god, and I forgot he has Dio's voice. That voice does so much work. You can hear him screaming every time, like it's wild. Let's go. Sure, let's just do a big combo with you. It's not super effective, but it'll do good damage at least. I didn't know that he'd be the last one. That's definitely on me. And you're done, okay. Come on out, Mercury. Let's try and get, well, let's do this to get some, again, if I can get a double Noble Phantasm, that'd be pretty good. Alright. Oof. He's pretty powerful. Yeah, he's a strong boy, definitely. Do another big combo with you. I need to hold off on using my invincible till he has his Noble Phantasm, which I know is a single hit, so... Oof. Well, that's not great. Okay. Honestly, you're gonna die right away, so I might as well use it. Well, yeah, might as well. Honestly, you're gonna get big ripped in a second, so it's better to just get it out of the way. I like to try and go for chains and Noble Phantasms, but honestly, it doesn't seem like it's always possible. At least that was good damage. I was gonna say, as long as he doesn't get a free charge. Also, dang, that sucks. Dang, that sucks. Oh, I don't have MASH, because if I had MASH, I could totally use a, Oh, shoot, I came in with a bad team. This is definitely on me. If I had MASH, I could come in and use the, Oh my god, it worked. The charm actually worked somehow. I'll take it. If I had MASH, I could come in and use just the apply focus. This is gonna suck. Okay. Someone's gonna die. In fact, multiple may. So, let's just deal as much damage as we can. This kind of sucked. I will not use a restore here. I'll just redo this battle. Well, there you go. Yeah, that's a big rip to you. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna try my best, though. Alright. Let's go. Just do as much as you can. The lack of tight matchup definitely doesn't help. Ooh. Come on, survive, 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 survive! Rip! Well, it's up to you! Like, my best bet is to just try and get as much meter as I can. And then from that, try and use a Noble Phantasm to hopefully deal enough damage. Okay, if you survive, we may have this. Well, shoot! Alright, never mind. Let's withdraw and try that again. Yeah, so let's get a team of... Okay. Let's try and fight get a team of, casters. That's on me. Because, right, caster is the... No, not caster. We want, a Assassins. We want a whole team of assassins. Okay. Let's go with Assassin Ushi. She can get her revenge. Kill Ryder. There we go. You know what? Honestly, you're not even that good for this. I don't want to play around like that. Do I have no other good assassins, really? I really don't. And that sucks. Okay, you know what? Just throw you in, because honestly, you're just like big, good stats more than anything. And then I'm just going to change this for you to... Can I switch to the big free meter 5? That's 10%. Or charged at 40%. Or I could do Dragon Bane, which is start at 50. Honestly, the other one's probably better here. Where was that? Where was it? Where was it? I'm blind. I'm blind. That's fine. We're good. Okay. And actually, you know what? Because we're dealing with the sprites in the beginning, let's move you. Okay. All right. Okay, let's try this again. And honestly, I should probably have... Be nice if I could use this, because then I can pop an emergency evade when he does his noble phantasm, if I need to. So we'll do that. Well, no, but if it's on everyone, it wouldn't matter, right? So because I won't know who's on, so that's okay. All right, let's go. Try this again. Hit that skip button. Hey, guess what? I got my first loss in Camelot. But that was entirely my fault. Even though he said I'm a rider, for some reason in my mind I'm like, I don't think he's a rider. I didn't think he was. He is a rider. So let's get rid of you guys as fast as possible. Also try and get meter up, of course. Well, actually, let's start with just absolutely murdering you. Nice. So how much can... So you can deal a reliable 40,000 if need be. Good to know. Oof. Not very nice. Well, shoot. I could pop this just to be careful. Sure. Okay, I'd just rather her not get hit here on this turn, you know? Because at least Carmilla can heal. I'm already so used to her not wearing the mask too. Like it's you know, when I first got her to not wear the mask, I'm like, I don't know about that. But now it's like, yeah, I'm just used to it. Nice. Yeah, like you can heal from that. Okay, so let's go these for sure. Wow, that didn't kill. Okay. No, stop! Okay. Pop that on you, even though I don't really need to right now. Let's go then. Like with these, yep. Okay, there we go. Cool. So let's try... It'd be nice if I had a bigger heal, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see here. That's a big gain, that's good. Also give that to you then, so that we can give everyone a triple big noble phantasm, which will almost entirely be used on Ozymandias here. Also gonna decrease your crit rate. Okay, well. Is yours on all of them? For all enemies. And does yours go attack up? Decrease quick card resistance. That's not amazing. Probably the best to get powered up would be used. So let's go Phantom Maiden, Tengu, Fjörherdrak, which means fire dragon. I was wrong. And apparently it's a reference to Yu Hakusho, people are telling me, which is news to me. That was a lot of damage. That was actually a lot already, so that's pretty good. Kind of like how she just floats away at the end there. Alright, can we do a full 120,000 damage? Close, but not all the way. That sucks, especially for these guys. Alright, okay. Well, let's steal your charge, because that would suck. And let's go... That will kill. That will deal a lot of damage. That will hurt. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay. Weird that I can burn the fire sprite, but I'll take it. Charge gain, that sucks. What just turned back on? My evade? Sure, let's pop that. Anything to stay alive a bit longer is kind of worth it. So let's go 100%. And then... No, let's actually go... Try these, yeah. Because if I kill, then there's no reason. But I definitely won't, I don't think. Yeah, there's no way. Nice, okay, well, there we go. Oh, you're getting your charges! Well, thank God. That was sick. Okay. What's the bonus effect on you? Target receives debuff. Oh. Well, honestly, let's get these debuffs on you then. Oh, it's literally remove buff, not a generic debuff, but a removal of the buff. Also, dang. Watch us lose to this stupid freaking fire sprite. I don't think we will, because we got BB, my BB. BB. This BB can do this, which will be very good. Honestly, this will probably do it. Much better. Much better. Much smarter. I wish that was me. What? What? Wow! You can't do 5,000 damage? Are you for reals? Alright. Now we got it. There we go. Finished him off, match. Thank you. Ever reliable. Take that. Good items all around. I'll take those. I was worried about losing the one little lamp there, but I got it. That was quite heated for mere amusement. Thanks to that, my head feels better. Pharaoh, what exactly... No, do you intend to punish these people? Naturally, their objective is the Holy Grail. The Grail now belongs to me. That means they will eventually try to kill me. I have no intention of letting them live. Are you saying that I personally brought your enemies before you, Pharaoh? Indeed I am, however. Nitocris, I haven't told you about the Holy Grail, nor have I shared any knowledge with you relating to this era. That was my own blunder. This is not your crime. It is all because... I honestly thought they had perished around the 4th Singularity. So much for my speculation. Good grief. You're far too slow. Slow! There's a limit to how slow one should be. Oh, Master of Chaldea. Humanity in this era collapsed long before you arrived. Ozymandias, what exactly does that mean? Exactly as I said in it. In this era, there should have been a war to claim the Holy Land. One side defending, one side invading. A merciless slaughter between two absolutely incompatible nations. At the end, one side would have claimed the Holy Grail, and the Holy Land would become a seedbed for a demon god pillar. That is, if you had arrived in this land just a little earlier. But that didn't happen. So that means the war to capture the Holy Land never occurred, correct? After all, the Grail is in your possession, King Ozymandias. You were likely summoned by someone on the Crusaders' side. And then you naturally opposed them, taking the Holy Land as your own. Is this territory of Egypt something you summoned? And is that what caused the collapse of humanity in this era? Who are you? You seem to be quite knowledgeable. She's Da Vinci-chan. Da Vinci-chan? I don't know of a heroic spirit by that name. However, I can tell by your beauty. With true beauty comes true knowledge, after all. Listen, Da Vinci-chan, or whatever your name is. I intend to take you as my concubine one day, planet or dang! No, my intelligence is only a tiny bit higher than yours, O great Sun King. So is my theory correct? Can we assume that you're the Singularity in this era? Sorry to say, you're mistaken, foreign sage. Did you think that I, the all-powerful Sun King, would use a poisoned chalice such as the Holy Grail? I am simply the holder and protector of the Holy Grail. I have no interest whatsoever in the Holy Land. Therefore, listen carefully. The one who turned this era into a unique singularity and utterly destroyed all of humanity. He sits on the throne in what was once Jerusalem, that sacred city devoid of all hope, which is where you're heading. They call him the Lion King. The infamous pure white Lion King. Kimba? Kimba the pure white lion? I watched a whole video on how Kimba did not rip off Simba. It's actually amazing. Well, we got Ryder and a Saber. Now, Saber's at the end, which makes me think that that's gonna be the boss. So let's go with... Congratulations, Ramza. I got them too. You get a clicky. Let's go with my Kill Saber team. Why do you not have anything? Oh, because I was, yeah, right, I was using this team for stuff, so. Let's get you, pop that on you, but I actually might, honestly, switch that there. This can become the blue. Actually, blue would be better with you, honestly. Like, for real, because it's art's card up, and you're good with arts, so. And this is unnecessary, so let's switch this to... As you can see, I was using this one for an event. Can we get that? Yes, we can. We can afford that. So let's get a powerful one on you. It's a good, strong one. Also, I got another, Painting Summer, so I have a maxed out one and a non-maxed out one, so that's pretty good, because this one's also pretty good. Let's move you up, actually. Switch these around. Sure. Okay. Alright. Oakley dokley. Let's do this. Also, hey, a rash is here. It fits. It works. That sure was a storm of events, senpai. Yeah, I don't get it. Foo. Yes, to think that after doing battle we would be treated to an extravagant meal. Although after all that we were told to leave and essentially chased out. Yes, thinking back to what King Ozymandias said. Guests are to be given hospitality, obviously. We people of the desert never refuse hospitality to travelers. We understand the hardships of long journeys. However, don't expect us to reach an accord so easily. You have neither the determination nor the dignity necessary. Go and experience the cruel reality of this world. I shall give you one last opportunity after you have done so. I am the tyrant who rules this era. I'm sure you will return to take my head eventually. At which point you won't be treated as guests, you'll be treated as foolish beasts who dare oppose me. Now then, I banish you from these Egyptian lands. Seek out the holy city first, we will have words afterward. Okay, so he's literally sending us to the Holy Land. And then when we come back, he'll be like, so, was I correct? After that, we were escorted all the way here, still completely dumbfounded. I wanted to know more about the buildings and stuff there. The Construction King is so impatient. Are you still discontent, even after the king bestowed upon you precious water and food? Yes, we're very thankful for that. If you die a dog's death before leaving the territory of Egypt, I'll lose face. That's what King Ozymandias said when he handed over all the supplies to us. Exactly. He even let us use materials, or have materials from the temple. He may be a tyrant, but he's certainly generous. Of course, the king may be ruthless, but he's generous to the courageous. Also, it seems the king took a liking to you. Perhaps it was Tanner's, how can I put it, air or aura? I think it's because your easygoing personality resembles that of an old friend. However, that was just a one-off. Pharaoh Ozymandias is a frightening man. You're fated to die the next you meet him. Don't ever forget that. Yes, thank you for the warning. We're grateful for your hospitality, Queen Nitocris. I simply repaid my debt. You won't receive anything from me again either. Your Majesty? Do you want to ask me something? Not really. It seems I lack determination as well. Mesh, are you afraid of fighting? You fight bravely like any servant would, but I could tell. Your true nature, that is. It's okay. I could sense it's something to be proud of, although I'm sure Pharaoh Ozymandias would rebuke it as weakness. However, you're different from me. Despite your fear, you stand and fight without deceiving yourself. It must be nice to have a master and to mutually support each other. This may be an issue considering I'm a pharaoh, but I feel envious just a little. What are you talking to Mash about? It's what you call girls talk, don't worry about it. I wonder if that's the same if you're a girl. Anyway, I'll be going now. Once you leave this territory, you will be in the middle of the land at the end of the world. Be careful. There she goes, riding off on a sphinx. Yes, I'm so very jealous. I'd like to try riding a sphinx at least once. What are you doing, Da Vinci? Thanks for asking. It seems at this time we'll have long periods of physical activity. So I borrowed some wood from King Ozymandias for ta-da! As you can see, I tried making a vehicle for desert travel. I call it the All-Purpose Vehicular Ornithopter Sphinx. Ornithopter is the name of one of Da Vinci's creations. It's like a helicopter. Oh, cool! Translation. Da Vinci-chan really is an idiot. That thing looks rad! This is a buggy, no matter how you look at it. It's really out of place for the 13th century. As expected from Da Vinci-chan. Yes, naturally, I'm a genius after all. A custom-made vehicle built entirely from wood. It has 7 other functions, but we'll talk about those later. I'm so happy we got one. How great. Yes, how great, Mr. Leonardo. Do we even need a driver's license for this? No need at all, because it doesn't have an engine. It's basically the same as a bicycle. Oh. Well, since it uses magical energy in place of gasoline, it can only reach speeds of 60 kilometers an hour, but never mind that. Now then, pile in everyone. No more physical activity required. Our true destination is about 100 kilometers to the east, waiting for us beyond the desert. Roger. Woo! Yahoo! Yeah! Yeah! I've detected an extra exclamation of joy, Master. We're surrounded with us without us noticing. I won't let anyone interfere with Senpai's inaugural drive, eliminating them at full power. I will say, you can absolutely feel the Nasu. He has a sense of writing, just in the humor, in just, you know, kind of the tone. Definitely. Oh, wait, what? Buggo boys. Deal with them. They're riders, apparently. Let's do this, yeah. Not exactly enough. Oh, come on. Alright, that's fine. Obviously, it's not the Buggos who are exclaiming, yeah, it's whoever is controlling them. Alright, let's do that. Okay. They do be stinging, though. No, let's go. Yeah, let's. That should be enough. Alright, let's try and get that meter up. Nice. And some stars. Just a couple. Just Just a little bit of stars. Okay. More of them. Boy, oh boy. Get some stars for Big Busta Emia. Nice. Oh wow, you got a crit. Not that it did a lot, but hey, that's cool. Big hurdy. Big hurdy. No, actually, let's go. Well, let's do that. Yeah. 50. No, we didn't get lucky. We did get lucky there. Lucky 50? Yeah, okay. Windbreaker. Sure hit, okay. It sure hit. Not for a lot, but it sure hit. Okay. Alright. What's the final opponent? Oh, it's a Spriggan! It's a big ol' Spriggan. He's so excited to be with us. Let's do that. Let's do that. Crit rate up, sure. Because then we can get hopefully a bunch of those. Oh. That's not super necessary. Alright, let's see if we can get a big, dumb level 3 Stella to blow this guy up. My coffee's cold now. Mostly because I drank 90% of it, so that 10% gets colder quicker. Good thing I also like cold coffee. I don't like the stuff at the bottom. The little coffee goo. Good damage. How much do you have left? Can you do 111? I couldn't even tell that number, really. It shakes too much. Oh boy, he's trying to crit for sure. And he doesn't. Hello, Adelante. Actually, you know what? Is that enough? It's not. You have any that give meter? You don't. Oh well. Let's go like that, yeah. Could finish him off. That'd do. Alright. Okay. Just some QP, which I am not of need of at all. I feel like I have a lot. I know people are like, yo, QP hell's gonna be real, but then, like, I don't know, I just do a couple events and you get so much. Alright. Oh, interesting. It actually got rid of the other level there. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. Next time we're gonna head on to the Dune of Dawn. Dune of Dawn, 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 do. We'll see you then. For that, guys, ciao.